A room full of parents and their own superintendent begged them not to do it, but a local school board fired their lawyer late last night. This is all part of a bigger story, which Seth Kaplan has for us.
We can't use children as pawns in our adult pride games.
But lots of folks did use children in analogies about what they said was going on.
Part of my job as a parent and part of my job as a responsible educator is to convey to him that even though he may not always like the rules are in place for a reason.
They kind of reminded me of playing a game with a youngster. When things aren't going their way, they suddenly change the rules.
That's what most folks here say the board president and vice president did by, they allege, deciding to secretly fire their current lawyer and hire a new one. The allegation? The board wanted someone who would allow them to move more quickly to impose a conservative religious agenda in schools. Folks wearing yellow and orange, the colors of sunshine, because they say the alleged secret discussions violate what's called the Sunshine Law, requiring board business to be done in public.
This kind of collusion in private is not just bad governance, it's a crime.
Tricky legal questions about what they could and couldn't do being debated.
This is just finished her.
With something almost unheard of at a board meeting, their lawyer's chair empty after the lawyer the board president wanted to hire told the board's longtime lawyer she was being fired. Hundreds of people lined up against the decision, but two people spoke in support of the board's new leaders. This woman saying thousands of people outside the boardroom elected them.
You guys have far more support in this community than you realize. You have far more than a couple of hundred of loud voices that show up at individual meetings and express certain things.
But most urging caution, invoking everything from religion to try to convince a board accused of wanting to impose religion in public schools.
Jesus himself said, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven."
To concerns this would all literally cost everyone because of potential lawsuits and more.
So please stop. It's not too late. Let's take decisive steps to rectify this situation and restore the public trust before all of our property values tank due to willful negligence.
Admonitions from their own superintendent not to do it.
These are costly things.
Among board members, loud disagreements between opponents.
But under what authority then? Again.
And quiet note passing between allies in the majority who ultimately fired their lawyer and hired the new one.
Shame on you.
Big changes for a school board whose party mix didn't change after last November's election. Still 7 Republicans, 2 Democrats, but the new Republicans and the board president with different priorities from the 2 Republicans who joined 2 Democrats in opposing last night's move. Opponents already saying, get ready for a big court battle. Defending whatever comes now will be the job of a new solicitor. In the newsroom, Seth Kaplan, ABC 27 News.